Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanat.
Buta!
Stalama. Stalama.
Buta!
Afanat.
Buta!
Afanat. Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, Afamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Shrekky. Buta.
Stalama, Stalama! No! I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
I couldn't go back if I wanted to. After all that, I didn't even get an eye.
Here, have one of mine. I have plenty. No excuses now.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Oh, hold still.
He seems distressed.
I don't know why. It looks as though his pre-order went through.
True enough. Do you remember your eye?
Oh, yes. It once belonged to a hideous, majestic unicorn. You know, before the proclamation.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. Yar! I just can't do it, Mr. Springbottom. Yar, yar, yar! Yeah!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Ha-ha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Yes?
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The duel of strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye.
Cheerio.
What was King Edward like?
A generous man. Without him, you and I would not be sitting here. He trusted me with his final request, knowing that no adventure was too daunting for the feather in my cap.
I still can't believe you ever weren't king.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because, like yourself, I too am a bridge troll. See?
You're pretty ugly for a troll. A long nose and a bushy tail like that? Are you sure you're not a bridge bandicoot?
Do you like the taste of Bandicoot?
Ulfie loves the taste of bandicoot.
Well then, I am most certainly a bridge troll.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It's just that I've been crossed so many times. One more time, and I might emotionally collapse. would you be so kind to accept my apology and join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild?
Oh, yes, of course, the troll dance. I, only know the traditional Ludor version, so you should start.
Very well, Tiny Bandicoot.
Yeah. Can't stop. All right.
You got some great moves, Mr. Bandy. You are most certainly a bridge troll. What did you want from Ulfie?
Is there any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. If you bring Ulfie back a snack to satisfy his sweet tooth, Ulfie might consider letting little Bandicoot pass.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap, but we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Bandy, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
Happy trails.
Scamper back quick, little Bandicoot. Ulfie is starving.
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. I am deeply sorry you lost a friend. This horrible tournament spawns a vicious cycle of violence every year. When will Daventry recognize that slaying ferocious beasts shows no heart? But hearts can change, and I can take comfort in the fact that you backed down from the violence. Perhaps you didn't even know what you were getting into. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little.
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
Yes, lad?
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
The sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only grow in cold, dark areas.
Never mind. Good day.
Oh, great day!
Graham, I heard the guards gossiping about it. A respectful congratulations on your eye presentation. To face danger, no matter the outcome, is truly a sign of the brave.
Forgive me if I don't seem celebratory.
There was absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate whether you hesitated or not. You're the only adventurer to have ever survived that well. That despicable dragon has murdered countless knights over the years. Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring.
Let me think about it.
Take all the time you need, but I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough. Ready for action?
Bye.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune. What can I get you?
Bye.
Make your move.
Keep out. Under construction. Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty! Not a kitty!
Oh, joy! Graham the Brave is here.
Ah, the little boy who wants to do big things.
Congratulations on making it to the next round of the tournament.
Our crystal ball told us about the eye you presented.
Wasn't the cleverest way of going about things, was it?
And here we thought you were clever like us. Pity, really.
Hopefully you'll use your noggin a bit more in the future. Oh, we don't need any more brash knights in Daventry.
No matter your choice in life, we will gladly take your money.
Business is business. Now, Chester, can you hand me the frog's breath elixir?
Frog's breath elixir? Yes. Where is that? We seem to be out of...
You drank it all again, didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was low. It's just so tasty.
Since you can't keep your mitts off our supplies, we are halting production. This potion will have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
The frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Wish that teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
I'm not sure that's how it works, sweetheart. If I could bring the Hobblepots something to hollow out and house that glowing blue candle, I could have that lantern for the price of one shiny gold coin, of course.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display. He reminds me.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge. What a peculiar trap.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed. Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island. Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island. Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though. Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening. My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal. I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. This was on my bucket list.
Get over here. We're waiting. We used all the rafts, so figure it out. I had to use 2 rafts to get across. So, sorry, I used yours.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.
Ugh.
I'd always been a straight shooter, When a chaka opened my eyes.
All right, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience? You'll have to wait and see.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience? You'll have to wait and see.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, nice shot! Time for you rocks to roll! Boy! That is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that. I wasn't strong enough to move that rock. Was a hideous beast lurking inside.
What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, you know. Taking the old lady out dancing.
Yes. You've been working on your night moves?
Caution,
You
bees
know it.
and
I'm
distress.
all about the nightlife. Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Do you smell syrup?
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Strange. Strange. Strange.
Get out! Shoo! Get off that hay bale! Out of those flowers! Put that sack lunch down! No patch for you. You know why.
How can we help?
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. If you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Fare thee well.
May your brain be filled with knowledge. Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It can work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a tuft of Mr. Fancy Cake's fur.
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
What wisdom can we share today?
Fare thee well.
May your shoes point you towards adventure and click whenever danger is near.
These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now, if you can find me the sugar shrooms, she's all yours, for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
Hey, Graham. Please be careful. These items are sharp.
Bye.
Forget what those other guys say. A sword is mightier than a pen. Please don't go around poking everything with that. Did you get that from Chester? Is it some kind of stink bomb? I ain't touching it. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Yes?
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The Duel of Strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the Duel of Speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye.
Toodaloo.
You poked?
No poking. It needs raisins to work. I hung on.
Seems like a waste of money.
there was an extra wrap, but Princess Madeline used it for herself. When she travels, she demands only the best. If Princess Madeline ever left me, do you think Mr. Fancy Cakes could fit under my belly? Hurry up and get over here. This guard is...
You poked?
Meat is not sweet. Therefore, Ulfie will not eat. Oh, a nose picker. Too bad Ulfie already picked his nose. It's over there. Ulfie is weak to the power of suggestion without a magic powder.
Ew, gross.
That's no bandicoot, that's a badger. Badgers are not sweet. Therefore, Ulfie will not eat.
It's a good thing we're auditioning potential knights. That moat monster is causing some serious problems.
Have you seen the latest crop? I don't know if they have what it takes.
They could always catch up by taking extra night school.
Oh, that's a good point. Night classes made a huge difference for me. Please remove that from these premises.
That is your steed? You'll never beat Whisper with that.
Oh, so you pre-ordered. Smart move. I would need a lot more for a bribe.
Will the squirrels remember that?
The squirrels will most certainly remember that.
Pumpkins are not sweet, so Ulfie will not eat.
Which did you tackle first? The duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Oh, that's far too savory for my shop. I handpick all my fruits, right from the merchant's catalogue.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
Grandpa, that's not going to work.
I think that was a pose.
Hey, Graham. Not quite as amazing as a dragon eye would be, but it's the journey that counts. Ugh, would you stay out of the lovely garden and get back into danger? Keep your coin, kid. The Crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that. Hey, Graham. Hello.
Bye.
Forget what those other guys say. A sword is mightier than a pen.
That's one of ours. How'd you get that?
Now, give us one shiny gold coin and the beautiful blue flame lantern will be all yours.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit. Thanks, dearie. And here's your lovely pumpkin lantern with a glowing blue flame candle. He reminds me of our...
The color-changing potion needed Frog's breath to be completed.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. You poked.
I did not poke that. I hung on to...
That needs to be used on raisins. Otherwise, you're just wasting it.
I have to admit, I am starting to become a fan.
Ooh, is that the peacock I saw earlier?
That doesn't need to be illuminated. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Ophi is weak to the power of suggestion without a magic powder.
I have to admit, I am starting to become a fan. How clever. You turned the king's prized pumpkin into a nightlight. Oh, so you pre-ordered. Smart move.
A new kind of horn, but the same result. I was too slow to catch those frogs. I tried again, but it was no use. Did I ever tell you about the time I tried to catch a frog? It was riveting.
Grandpa.
Those hobblepots should try love instead of trickery. The pranks get old. I'm going to have to tell Kyle and Larry I can't fulfill their cake order. I hope Amaya got the care package I sent her. She needs to stop working such late nights all the time. Where is Mr.
Where do these holes lead? Hey, how'd my coin get down there? Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
You poked?
No poking.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
Seriously, get over here. He's one of those guys who smells like syrup.
My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back. Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening.
How's it going, little bandicoot?
Is there any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. If you bring Ulfie back a snack to satisfy his sweet tooth, Ulfie might consider letting little bandicoot pass.
Happy trails.
Scamper back quick, little bandicoot. Ulfie is starving.
After trying for hours to catch those frogs, I was exhausted and thought I was going to croak.
Not funny.